Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am now the Flaming Swordsman, formerly known as Glavinus the Fourth Faded. I am glad you will be joining me for this as I play Hardspace Shipbreaker. Hopefully I edit this video right, because I actually have good semi-good, I think it's pretty good software. A lot of people I'm sure use it, so let's hope we get this going. If you don't know what Hardspace Shipbreaker is, it is a game about shipbreaking. This is a real occupation with real dangers that people do with cruise ships and old freighters that have been just out of commission. But this is in space. If you haven't heard of this game, go check it out. It's really awesome. I find it is a really interesting and cool game, and I love all the physics, and not enough credit goes to the people who made it, really. So, with that being said, I'm going to go to limited because standard is my personal campaign in the game. So, without further ado, let's go. Looks like there's a lot of problems here. Links. By the way, this game is in early access, so I'm not sure what we'll expect in terms of bugs or anything. So let's just get into it here. Let's see, I'm not gonna read this. Basically, it says it on the top. So, if you can't hear me now, I'm very sorry. It'll get quieter later in the game. I guess we'll go with chicken. Let's see. If you've wanted to read any of this stuff, then you can pause at those segments on. So, oh dear God, I don't want to do any of this. I'm gonna go. I don't want to read this, but I am not going to skip the tutorial, the training, just so you guys can get a feel for like what the game is about. So let's do it. So let's get in fully.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, us the next cutter that takes his seat.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message. Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here that hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck. Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Yeah. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
EverWork asset replacement successful. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations, now safe to die. Until number 31. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in EverWork process, and additional fees required for deaths that occur outside working hours. You may proceed with training. Good luck. Look at all this bull. Look at all this. Citizen report, medical, transportation, seat selection. I don't even think I noticed this on my original one. Kessler package, luggage handling, including a 35% gratuity. Automated onboarding, lifeguard, genetic backup, biomaterial, equipment security deposit, degaussing, delousing, habitation, on-site training, helmet interface. It charged me for an update? What? Meal prep, waste management, immigration, entertainment, tracking implant, salvage rights, including notary, financial account setup, account maintenance, administration fee. And this one always gets me. This one got me the first time I saw this. This was new to me last time I saw it. Display of fees report. They're really going for it. So that's it. That's what? 100,000. Over $1 billion. Great. Stinger's name comes from slight pain when accidentally touching the beam right before total vaporization. Oh, great.
Alright, breathe. Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of the other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. Alright, now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now, vertical control. Looks good.
I'm just soaring through those,
Now
like
to
I said.
finalize these movement
So I'm
checks,
hitting C
I
in
need you to
space,
fly to these
obviously for up and
waypoints.
down. Q, E is Q and E. E is to go right. Q is left. Both equal a break, and then S standard movements. Obviously, it's right there. Okay, so there's that waypoint. There it is.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know, till there were some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot about the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? Alright, looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. Gonna activate the furnaces now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying that these things are as hot as all get out. So try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around. If it's not too heavy, give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
So basically, left click, hold, and left click is to hold on to it. Right is
Nice
to
job
reel,
cleaning up all that
and
soft
you
metal
can.
scrap, Cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks
So
now, shall we?
here,
You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple.
good thing.
I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
Okay, as I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I've flown myself into one of those, either on purpose or accident. I can't remember. I've also gone through that. That one was a great one to witness, but okay, so T.
This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. You have quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up the tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
So
All right.
cutter.
Control is giving me the go-ahead to get you cutting. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Okay, so I should note that it does say where certain objects should go. Like this says processor, while over there that says furnace, and it's color indicated as well. But yeah, that's something we'll get to later. But yeah, this is such a great game. Even this little tutorial that they added.
That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor and look towards one of them there, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, alright, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of them pieces you separated right in there.
Okay. Oh, I think I forgot to mention. Yeah, so with the grapple, holding L allows you to pull things around and such. R is the reel, and then I'm hitting F every time I do this. So every time I hit F,
Well, okay. We're almost
shoot,
done
I'm
getting
pulsing
this
it
bay
off.
in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
There we go. Try to see
Now
one there.
this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down, and there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut.
Okay, so I hit V for that, and then
We're
right.
in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
This game is actually really cool because you can still see, like different ships. Like there's that big one over there. Sorry, that something caught in my throat. And then you got like, yeah, you can just see like how far humanity advanced.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master deck. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started. Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master deck. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. get started.
Okay, this is just I got a little under $500,000 from all this scrap and such.
Congrats, Cutter. You're already on your way up. Head on into your hab, and we'll check things out.
Thank you, Weaver. Yeah, when I first started playing this game, I should let you guys know. When I first started playing, I could probably take apart a small ship in about 2 shifts. And each shift is about, I think, 20 minutes, half hour? Somewhere around there. Yeah, it's like 15 to a half hour, so. Yeah, I could take apart small ships so quick. And I think I even started getting the hang of getting the larger cargo ships, some of the larger cargo ships down in probably about 3 shifts, you know, but I haven't gotten that good again yet, so. Okay, class 1 certification, nice.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. But around here, we just call it your hab. Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read. Clear as mud? Don't worry. I'm here to walk you through the process, and soon enough I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. Alright, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
The certification, this is about our certifications, by the way. So the certification system is our propriety. Yeah, propriety career progression tool for all shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of links. Ranks range from 1 all the way up to 30. It is advised to view the tab in our hab as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrade ships, and hazard levels. Okay, so escape. Structure mode. This is just talking about my tools. What's this? So this is talking about how they charged me for everything. Yeah, in return, skills and expertise grow. Links should be top page at r/choosing beggars. All new salvage goal system to evaluate shipbreakers. Oh, so this actually explains why they changed it, because it's not what, because it used to be what items you take out, i.e. like reactors and engines and stuff. But this says we should expect total value instead of just specific items. Okay, that's neat. I don't think I saw that. And this here is talking about the ship we unlocked, the Mackerel, light cargo. I might be ending off here. I'll end off after this first ship, after I just kind of rip it apart. Yep, Mackerel class. Okay. So there we go. So now we start our shift. View catalog.
This is the catalog that shows you which ships you have access to from the shipyard. Every day, you can choose to continue working on the ship you've got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and pick one, any one, and we'll get to work.
Oh, yeah, okay. Why not Caustic Barth? There we go.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way, and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Okay, so yeah, here's my first ship, I guess. So if I hit T, you can see that red means it's decompressed. So the entire ship, I think, so far from what I've seen, quite a lot of them are just already pre-decompressed. But I believe some of them, like later on, I believe they allow you to have undecompressed ships. So the airlocks have quite a bit of use to them then. I'm just getting this thruster cap off here. But I'm hitting 1 and 2 for quick access controls. So let's see if I can squeeze in here. Yeah.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this game exactly. If I should talk over gameplay or just kind of sit here and exist. But I'll figure it out as I go. That's about the only way I can do it, I'd say. Oh, I love doing that. Just cutting like multiple at once. And this is how I managed to get through like half a ship and this is how I managed to rip ships apart. I literally just go for the insides. But I just cannot give enough love to the developers, and I really can't. Like, this game is fantastic, and everything about it has just been joy for me to play. Like, I played when they introduced, I think it was the business is booming.
These ships look intimidating to scrap at first, but trust me, soon enough you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like they're nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping business. You know what made me come up here? Well, one day we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking once like that. They were always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tiny profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother did. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing. All the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Linda. Tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like
Um, yeah. I'm not quite sure how to play this game. And I still have to say I love these guys for making it. Everything is so well done. Like, I was blown away when I first played it because I didn't expect, you know, some you don't know what to expect when you go into some of these games. You know, sometimes it's like, well, what's this one gonna be like? You know. Did I forget to? Oh my god, there's something. But like, you know, you never know what to expect because the game could either be really rough or it could be really nice, and they found a really good way of doing it. So it's not rough, but it's not. Oh, but it's not quite done. You know what I mean? Like I can't praise these guys enough. I really can't. Real. Take it out yet? No, I can't. Okay. Gotta be. I like taking the glass out of here. This is about the only thing. This is about the only chunk I usually end up taking out of a cockpit that goes into the furnace. I waste a lot of it, I know, but.
Deposit accepted.
Well, you don't know, but I'll show you why here in a minute. I'll show you what I mean
Valuable
here.
object processed. Credits deposited.
Let's see, go to Stinger. We currently do not have O2, I think because this is tutorial. This is like heavy tutorial. So I mostly have a little bit more of like a free roam of everything. So I'm allowed to just run around. But typically there's some gauges on the bottom with my health and my, you know, statistics and such for just meters, I should say. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna get smacked in the face with this thing. There we go. But like, yeah, this is a lot of titanium and stuff, but at the same time, I've never been able to really get that stuff off very well, so I just kind of chuck the whole front in. Even though yeah, that's what.
Ship salvage is full. Credits applied to cutter account.
Oh, because I hit my salvage goal. Okay. Oop, you gotta be careful of that. You do, like, your cutter, your stinger, and your stinger overheating is a real danger. Okay, well. And that is why you must be extremely careful. Okay, let's see here. Switch back to my stinger. Let's just get this thing all chopped up and shipped out, and then I think after this I'll end the episode. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like or a comment and subscribe. I guess that's about all I have to say on it, because that's the best thing you can do. Show your support. I know there's only like 7 of you currently, but I do appreciate you for actually, subscribing to me. And if you do want to see more, just like I said, let me know in the comments, or just showing your support in general. Sorry, I have allergies and it's kind of bad right now. I think those wildfires, I think it's just pollen and stuff as well. Got some gunk in the throat. But we don't need to talk about that further. Let's finish chunking this ship in here. Okay. Now this is the part V and okay. And one last. There we go. So, that's from what is going on there. And it didn't glow, so something isn't rewind. There we go. Good, yep. Those little glowy bits, that's how I know. This also, later I think we should have an upgrade that makes that better, but that helps get bigger chunks in faster, and an object in motion stays in motion and all that. Gotta love science. I still gotta say, gotta love these guys for making such a great game. I'm gonna try and post regularly as well. Probably every maybe Thursday, Friday. At least once a week I'll try to get a video out, depending on how my schedule works out for my job. But I should be able to do Thursday, Fridays. I'll try and make it Thursday, Fridays. So let's see, we got destroyed all that stuff, but we got 760,000 roughly. So that we're in the green, and I always seem to miss that right there. I think that's just stuff I cut and destroyed in the process of cutting it. Class 2 ship certification, so that's nice.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
Okay, well, since that's it, guys, yeah, this is about it for the video, so I hope you enjoyed. Just have a good day. Enjoy life. Goodbye.